This is me, moments away from winning the world's most dangerous sport. Except, it's not actually me. It's a Hollywood stunt double that I've hired to win the race for me. I'm actually at the back, making my way down safely so I can swap with the stunt double and take home the prize. But why go to all this effort?
Well, this is why.
This hill is no ordinary hill. It's home of the world's most dangerous sport, cheese rolling.
And they're off in the cheese roll. At the moment, there's one person staying on his feet.
If you've not seen it before, a 4-kilogram wheel of double Gloucester cheese is let go from the top of the steepest hill in the UK, and the first person to catch up with it at the bottom gets to keep it. And seeing as people come from all across the globe to win this cheese, it must be special.
But there's just one problem. You can't get your hands on that cheese without winning the race. Now, I tried to win in 2019 and it was dreadful. Since then, I've been racking my brain to figure out how I can finally taste that double Gloucester cheese. And I think I've figured it out. What if I hired a professional stunt double to win it for me?
It's genius! Stuntmen and women are literally paid to do all the dangerous stuff actors don't want to do. But it's not going to be easy. As the hill is so uniquely dangerous, the stuntmen will need to train specifically for it. And I need to come up with a plan to switch places with them when they win. So, a few days later, we met at Coopers Hill, Gloucestershire to show them what they'd signed up for.
Good to see you, man.
Have you bothered looking up yet?
We've had a little... Yeah. Oh my god. It doesn't do justice on camera. It's like...
No.
So, there it is, Coopers Hill. Standing 110 metres long and maintaining a 50% average gradient, this was what stood between us and the cheese.
Initial thoughts?
I mean, yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice. It's so
it's
steep.
overwhelming.
Like,
it actually feels like it's going to fall on top of you.
No,
You get like mild vertigo looking up, don't you?
It's so daunting.
I definitely noticed a knock in Josh and Christian's confidence, so I decided to take them for a stroll up the hill and try and regain some back.
yeah, see?
And this isn't even the steep bit. But look at the size of that. If you're coming down there and you hit that.
Yeah, there's the spinal injury.
I thought climbing up the hill slowly would make us feel more comfortable, but we just kept finding things that made us more terrified.
I actually can't remember this many rocks here.
Oh, look at this one.
I promise you I'm not over-egging this slope. I mean, just look at our cameraman trying to get up it. These guys were the real deal, and with only 27 men in the race, having a few extra bodies would increase our chances by a lot. So I'd bought 6 crash test dummy morph suits to conceal our identities. And while we were getting padded up, I discovered a slight problem with the suits.
Oh, you can't see
Definitely can.
Oh no, you can't see nothing. That's so much scarier now that I can't see anything.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I genuinely can't see. This is
Tickling.
awful.
And unfortunately, that wasn't it for the bad news, as I'd forgotten my knee pads. Luckily, Christian had brought a spare pair, but only let me use them if I agreed to his sick little bet.
If I win this, you have to get tattooed, Daddy Christian.
How much more motivated would you be if I did?
Mate, I'll send it.
I will get Daddy Christian tattooed on my leg with a piece of cheese if you win.
This is motivation now.
Bad idea this was a terrible idea. Anyone else we should just go to the pub and forget about it?
The pub would have to wait till later, because it was too late to pull out now. We hadn't come all this way to go home cheeseless. However, this would be the first time our new recruits had ever stepped foot on something like this.
Have any of you done anything like this before? Honestly, not really, no. Stairs, but stairs, yeah. I prefer that. I guess with stairs you can take it one step at a time. There you go.
If people started to catch wind of what we were up to, then we wouldn't be able to fool the world into thinking I had won.
From here on out, gents, we are undercover.
So we suited ourselves up around the corner from the base of the hill and then headed in, ready to accept our fate.
I feel like I'm leading soldiers into the front line. Know full well that I'm the general and I just hide behind them at the end.
Remember how the 3 stuntmen hadn't seen the hill yet? Well, this was their reaction.
No way.
That's fucking steep as fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, steeper than it looks in the videos.
The chants of cheese echoed across Coopers Hill.
Cheese, 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 cheese!
The crowd weren't just cheering, they were summoning something. They were hungry for carnage. Walking into that arena, I felt like a gladiator in a coliseum, but there were no lions here, just a hill, and we were about to be fed to it.
Here he is. Yes.
So once we found Josh, we headed straight to the top.
Hustle, hustle, hustle!
Just hoping we could keep a low profile and stay out of the limelight before the race.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hello. Out of breath.
Uh-oh, the media were onto us. Time to lay down some smoke screens.
Tell us about your outfit.
What outfit? I'm naked. I'm the stag, and for some reason, he found this stag do. Yeah, I just come from the car factory where I get smacked into walls all the time, so yeah, naked.
Welcome to Cheese Rolling 2025!
And when is your wedding?
My wedding is in 2 weeks' time, but my girlfriend, my fiance, will love me regardless.
That was her reaction?
With the media bamboozled, our secret was safe for now, and we could finally get to the start line. However, on my way over, I spotted a rather concerning person.
Zach, how you doing it?
Hello. Yes, you won.
I'm the defending champion.
Yep, just like Chris had warned us, last year's winner Taliko was here to defend his title, along with fellow YouTuber Chris the Cow, who was also here for redemption. And this was really bad news for us.
If you play, might as well play to win.
And to make matters even worse, they were both pretty concerned about my chest camera.
Are you gonna run with this thing?
Yes.
That's dangerous.
I don't recommend that. You most likely won't, but if you do, you'll like break your rib.
And they weren't the only ones.
I'm going to advise you lads, with these cameras on your chest, if you fucking fall on your chest, you might cause yourself concern with them cameras.
Sternum pad on.
You can run them.
And while all of the stuntmen had their proper chest gear on underneath, I didn't. But in order for the swap to go seamlessly, we all needed to look identical. So if they were wearing a camera, then so was I. And if things couldn't get scarier, the UK had just experienced a massive heat wave.
The warmest start to May we've had on record.
This meant the ground was completely rock hard dry.
When it rained, nobody got injured.
Yeah, and this year, I think, like, not to up the stakes dramatically, but I literally think this year could be the year where somebody gets injured badly. Because the ground is so unforgiving.
Excellent, just what you want to hear before throwing yourself down a 45-degree cliff. And to make matters even worse, I'd forgotten the scissors to cut our eye holes.
Bro, you can't see
He looks like a superhero. Oh, I've cut my eye holes in the wrong place. What are you laughing at? You? Indiscreet person that I can't see?
And amongst all the chaos, the BBC had requested an interview with me before the start. And with the nerves already high, I just couldn't let them catch wind of what we were up to.
Now I'm joined by Zach. Now what have you learned from that sort of test run a few years ago?
I've got vengeance on my mind today. I came here as a sprightly 26-year-old 6 years ago, and I'm coming back to try and get that cheese.
Right, so you've got one thing on your mind, and that's winning this race. How do you think you're going to do that?
Come on, Zach, keep it together. Don't reveal the plan.
I've brought 4 of my best friends, 5 of them actually, and we're going to create some sort of human avalanche and hope to get to the bottom first.
That's one question dodged, but they weren't done yet.
What's the thought process behind these suits?
Well, crash test dummy, those guys don't get a choice on what happens to them in life, and I think we have the same fate.
Well, best of luck out there.
Thank you so much.
Have you got a message for your fans?
I'm willing to bleed for the cheese, guys. I'm willing to bleed for it.
Phew, I'd gotten away with it again. But as everyone began to rise in anticipation of the race, so did the nerves.
How are we all feeling? What's the temperament here?
They just played some scary music and it sent chills up my spine. Look, it's like someone playing the death flute over there.
When I say for the cheese, we say cheese.
For the cheese! 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 Cheese!
Pre-popping painkillers.
Morphine.
Morphine. You're passing around morphine.
There was no turning back now. Our fate was in the hands of Cooper's Hill. 15 seconds of pain for a lifetime of glory. Cheese, echoing like a prophecy, signalling one thing: our time had come.
These are nervous moments. Very, very nervous indeed. And believe me, when you're up there, when you look at it from this position, it is almost a sheer drop.
Lads, front row, front row, front right. Look at that fucking crowd. Take it all in, lads.
Listen! It's going to be 1 to be ready, 2 to be steady, 3 for the cheese, 4 you run on.
Right, boys, fucking go for it, yeah?
You see one morph suit just sitting on its own. What is that person thinking?
Something about it, I want it.
Cheese roll on 3, you go on 4, okay? Don't go early.
So this was it. The plan was in motion. 5 stuntmen, a single illusion. Could we outrun the champion? 6 years of regret had brought us here. 6 years without cheese.
We've got about 20 seconds to go here.
Last chance for light.
Luck. We needed some sort of miracle to get back in this race. But this is cheese rolling, and here, miracles do happen.
What's that? A little skip to finish. This is going to be a photo finish. They're pushing each other all the way. Has he been overtaken? I think he has. There he is, Superman. Looks like he might win this one. Oh, it's close. It's close.
Oh my god. No, wait. Oh, fuck. Yeah, all good. All good, yeah.
I don't know who got there first.
And as the last of us made it to the finish line, we huddled up together just like planned, ready to do the swap if we'd won.
Yeah! Fucking hell. I don't know what the fuck happened.
But had Josh done enough to win the race?
No, wait.
No, you won.
To Lico, you crazy German bastard. The man nearly killed himself for the cheese in a run that beat the 13-second world record. If it wasn't for him, Josh and Christian would have come first and second in the race. The plan would have worked, but the dream of tasting the double Gloucester wasn't completely over yet, as I became friends with double champ Tom, and he asked me to join him at the pub.
You fucking deserve that one. You absolutely battered
No,
it.
you too, guys. Everybody who ran down this hill risked their life.
Yeah.
So should we try a piece of it?
Shall we?
The video opens with a strong hook. Zac Aisop introduces the concept of the world's most dangerous race. Fast cuts of high-speed bikes, near crashes, and intense moments. Instantly builds curiosity. How dangerous is this really? This is designed for US audience retention. Quick, dramatic, and straight to the point. 2. What is this race? He explains that the race is most likely referring to the Isle of Man TT, widely considered the most dangerous race in the world. Happens on public roads, not a closed track. Roads include villages, turns, walls, and houses. No major safety barriers like modern racetracks. Fact, over 240 plus riders have died since it began, showing how extreme it is. 3. Speed and insane conditions. This part highlights why it's so dangerous. Riders go 130 plus miles per hour, 200 plus kilometers per hour average. Course length around 37 miles with hundreds of turns. Roads are narrow and unpredictable. Unlike NASCAR or F1, there's no room for error. 4. Real danger and death risk. The tone gets serious here. Zac Aisop explains that fatalities are common in this race. Even small mistakes equal fatal crashes. This race is often called the most dangerous in motorsports history. This part adds emotional weight and realism. 5. On-ground experience, exploration. Instead of just talking, he shows real footage, explains how racers experience it, breaks down how tight corners and blind turns work, demonstrates how riders memorize the entire course. Riders literally train for years just to understand the track. 6. Why do people still do it? This is one of the most interesting parts. Racers do it for thrill, passion, and legacy. It's considered one of the hardest challenges in motorsports. It's not just a race, it's about courage and identity. 8. Final thoughts or outro. He wraps up with a clear message. This is not just dangerous, it's insanely risky. only the bravest riders attempt it. It's a mix of skill, courage, and risk-taking. This video explains and explores one of the most extreme motorcycle races on Earth, showing how dangerous it really is, why people still compete, and what makes it different from normal racing. It's less about winning, more about surviving the challenge.